challenging economic conditions, SMEs have to find new opportunities for growth. And one way to do so is by finding new niches.
Prime Minister Lee Hsien-loong highlighted SME Bind Artisan as a successful example in his May Day rally speech on Monday. Lee Ling visited its outlet at Holland Village to find out the secret to its success.
This is no ordinary stationery store. It had its beginnings in a 75-year-old printing firm, Grand Lux. Winnie Chan is among the third generation who had worked in the family business for 20 years. But as technology changed the industry, she and her husband, James Kwan, decided to start a new chapter.
At that time, Borders was closing in Singapore, and then shortly after, Page One. So the family business, the traditional customers are the bookstores. Yeah, so I started thinking that, if the customers are closing, then very soon you could have no customers. And I just wanted to continue to make use of our skill sets, but not be fixed into, say, a stationery sector or a bookstore sector, but to be more of a lifestyle brand.
Here, customers don't just buy notebooks, they pick out materials and watch a skilled craftsman turn them into personalized creations. And if they want to be hands-on, they can also join bookbinding and leather crafting workshops. 5 of the company's craftsmen were former production workers. To help them ease into their new jobs, they were given training in customer service and time to learn. According to one business expert, finding new niches like Bind Artisan will be crucial in today's climate for SMEs.
Business model innovation is very critical today. In fact, it's survival. And in the context of Singapore economy transforming, I think the old models are not working because a lot of our SMEs today are middlemen, and their role is being marginalized today. They are traders, distributors, and so forth. Okay, they serve us very well for the last 30 years. But today, because of the advance of internet globalization, it's so easy for the buyer to find the seller.
As for Bind Artisan, the company is in the midst of developing a robot that transforms a customer's drawings into 3D renderings, which will then be printed on a book cover.
This new project is about robots working with the human. So there's still a lot of input from the customer, just that the robot interprets it and differently, and the outcome is something unusual.
The company is also opening a 4th store and a new e-commerce platform by the 3rd quarter of this year.
The old craft of bookbinding brought into the 21st century.
Exactly. Great gift as well. Well, thanks.
Ideas.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your company here on Singapore.